Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a reading for my twin flames. Today I'm going to ask Spirit, what is going on in this connection? What are the vibes? What vibes is going on and that we need to know about? Any guidance that Spirit wants to share with us? Any messages from our person if we are in no contact? But let's see what Spirit has for you. Welcome everybody. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. Spirit, my Libras, what's the vibe for my twins? What do you need my twins to know today? What do you want them to hear? I am listening for you now. I have fighting, trust issues, okay? This feeling of we're always fighting or we're butting heads or you don't trust me is a big one with twins. Somebody accusing you of something you haven't done yet usually is because they're doing it or they're thinking about doing it, okay? So keep that in mind. I have guidance. I'm trying to follow my intuition. I'm trying to stay on the path that I'm meant to be on. I'm trying to believe. I'm trying to have faith. So those are all good things, you know, just kind of listening to your spirit guides. And I have stubborn. Someone is bossy. Someone is selfish. Someone may be inflexible. Stubborn as a donkey. Okay. You can't get them to move off a topic. You can't get them to move in either direction. Meet you in the middle. Something is going on with that. And I have hitting rock bottom. Does somebody have bigger problems? Legal issues? Addictions, put in jail, DUI. What has gone on in this connection? And is it your responsibility to fix them? No. Has it interfered with this connection? I'm going to say yes. I have a spiritual attack, a psychic attack, karma, divine interventions in facing their demons. So this feeling of my life isn't where it's supposed to be, and I'm not happy with my life in some way. So, but it's not your responsibility to fix them. It's not your responsibility to heal them. Okay. So maybe you've been trying. Maybe you've been trying to help them in any way that you can because you love them. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me for my Libras. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to say these are difficult times. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a 7 of Cups. And I have a Justice. There could be some legal issues. It came into me a couple of different ways. It was a feeling of I deserve more, I want more. But are they doing the work to get more, or do they want it to be handed to them? There was almost a sense of I want, but what are you doing to get it? You know, get up off the couch and go to work every day, or get a different job if you're not happy with the job that you have and you're not making enough money. So, you know, do you have a victim? You know, is this a victim mentality that you're fighting? I do feel like the Justice card is leaning in the direction of whether they're in trouble or they had past troubles, that maybe it's something that has stayed on their shoulders. They can't, they have to carry it with them. They got a DUI. They're still in that, you know, time frame of it's still attached to their record, something like that. But I do feel like it's their life isn't going the way that they want, but it's not your job as a twin to fix it. I have a Queen of Swords. Maybe they love that you're a fixer. Maybe they love that you're always the one who comes up with the solution as that Queen of Swords. You can't fix them, Spirit keeps saying. So there's got to be something going on with that you're just Maybe you've been trying so hard. I want them to feel better. I want them to heal. I want them to be more successful. I want to support them. And at some point you take a step back and you say, they've got to do it for themselves. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Pentacles. And I have a 9 of Swords. So part of me felt that we do make a good team. When things are going good, we make a good team. And when we are helping each other, we do get stuff done. We get a lot done. And then it was almost the sense of, but I worry that my person's going to drop the ball again, or lose their job again, or have a setback. I feel like there's always something with this person. You know, it's the person who has a lot of drama around them, has a lot of issues. And you kind of look at them and go, are these things just happening to you because of life? Or do these things happen to you because it's a chain of events based on decisions that you've made? My bet would be that it's a chain of events based on decisions that they've made over the years. And it catches up with them. And there's a part of me that feels like I can't take it anymore. Even though I love this person, I can't deal with them. I don't mean to laugh, but you know, you get so exasperated by somebody that you're just like, I can't deal with your problems anymore. I can't take this shit anymore. I just feel like you're getting to a breaking point. I feel that either this person starts to take care of themselves and make some bigger choices, better choices, or you admit to yourself that I can't take care of them anymore. I can't fix them. I can't pick them up over and over again. Powerless. The power struggle is real. Are they powerless? They're not. Everybody has power. Everybody has power. It's whether they want to dig in and do the work. It's whether they want to pick themselves up. It's whether they want to show up and dress up every day. They're not powerless. They're waiting for somebody to hand it to them. I have lurking in the shadows. I just feel like around the corner. I always feel like around the next corner is the next thing. What's going to happen next? What's the next fire to put out? What's the next situation that I'm going to find myself in? There's a lot of turmoil around this, and the turmoil's getting old. I want more peace in my life. I want more balance in my life. Yes, I love you, but you got to meet me halfway. You got to put in the effort. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. They've been pulling away. They're pulling away, and you feel it. And maybe in the past, you were the one who would, you know, throw the rope out and say, come back, come back. I'm going to pull you back. We're going to be okay. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix things. Everything's going to be fine. Let me help you. And maybe this time you're not pulling the rope in, and they're detaching more and more because they're so used to somebody saving them. And it's not your job, Spirit just said. It is not your job. So maybe we're having a wake-up call to who's doing what in this relationship. These scars and wounds run deep. Okay, great. But don't take it out on me, and don't do nothing about it. If you have wounds, heal. If you need help, get help. Okay? But doing nothing about it and just kind of floating off into space isn't helping any of us. Certainly isn't helping this soul connection. Unrevealed secrets. Okay. This looks like a fast-moving highway of information. I feel like information is coming in. Maybe we're learning the truth. Maybe recently this person has, you know, admitted something, or something finally broke with what's been going on with them, something like that. But right now I feel like this person's like a fast moving train, and they have a lot on their mind. They have a lot going on. They have a lot of excuses, Spirit just said. Oh, what did they say a minute ago? I can't take this anymore. Where are we headed, Spirit? Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. So you know this person better than they know themselves. And it's almost a feeling of who are they kidding? Okay. When they say, well, I don't want to do that, or that's not good enough for me, or that's beneath me, I'm not going to do it. So it's almost like, who do you think you're kidding? That's their ego talking. Their ego is in the way. There's something about their ego, maybe a very inflated ego. And you're having a hard time you're fighting their ego all the time. You might not even feel like you're fighting them. You're fighting their ego. And it's just a feeling of, I can't fight this anymore. You've got to fight for yourself first. In order for this relationship to work, they've got to fight for themselves. They've got to take care of themselves first. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So what are these secrets? Is there somebody else? Has there been somebody else? Maybe you've been separated and the rules are we can see whoever we want. But this person keeps coming back to you for emotional support is how it just came to me. It's that when they feel like they can't handle life, or they have problems, or they have situations that they're in, you're the person who they come to. And then it's, whether it's we get back together, or whether it's you'll be okay, I'll help you. I feel like this person relies on that. They rely on the kindness of your heart, or that you always are there to help them in some way. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. So maybe it's always serious and it's not fun anymore. And because there's always something going on, we're always putting out a fire. So what happened to the days of having a good time? What happened to the days of laughter and joy and I'm with you for a reason? I miss those times. Okay. I miss the laughter. It is how I feel. So how do we get that back? We get that back when somebody starts to take care of themselves first. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of somebody else. It's like being on a plane. They say, put the mask on yourself first, and then, help your child. And your instinct is to put it on your child first because you want your child to breathe. But if you can't breathe, you can't help your child to breathe. So this feeling of your person, you love them so much, you just want them to do the work and to feel better so that you guys can get back to the laughter. I miss your laugh. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterwards, I'm not even sure why I said them. That sounds like my ego talks. That sounds like I say things that I regret. I don't think before I say something. It just spews out. And afterwards I think about, or I see that you got upset about something that I said. And I realize maybe I shouldn't have said that. Now, twin flames feel that they can be brutally honest with each other, but sometimes they're so honest with each other, it's hurtful. Okay. Like they really say things that they know will really hurt the other person. And I don't know why they do that, other than it's just such a strong intense, like everything is intense, everything from lovemaking to wanting to be together to it's magical to our fights are intense and the hurt is intense. So we say things to each other that sometimes we wouldn't say to anybody else as a twin. Separate or together, we are working in tandem with each other. So I feel like because they know, whether you've admitted to each other that you're twins, they know that it's almost a feeling of, I know that no matter what, you'll always be there for me. And I feel like they take advantage of that. I feel like they take advantage of the fact that you love them unconditionally, that you've always been there for them. And there's a feeling of, you only say you love me when you need me. And that's hurtful. I need you to love me when you don't need me, or I need you to love me when I need you. So we don't have enough give and take right now. We have one side that is that stubborn donkey that is, don't tell me what to do, but help me anyways. I have a hanged woman, surrendering, letting go, looking at things from a different perspective. I've got to look at this relationship a different way, because the way that it's been working isn't working. The way that it's been working is I feel like I'm starting to be used, or this person isn't putting me first, or they're taking advantage of me somehow. And Spirit just said they want to remind you that there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of pain. So it doesn't matter how much we love each other if we're living through this hurt all the time. King of Pentacles, faithful, wealthy, home. A little bit of I want it all with this person. I saw this person as my person that I could share my life with. Some of you might even have a home with this person. Some of you, this person could be very successful in different ways, but it is a sense of somehow they can't do it without you. And it's the person who's like, I don't know, they own a business, but you're their secretary, but you don't get paid to be their secretary. You end up doing all their paperwork behind the scenes, but you don't get paid to do it. So somehow they got two people running a business, but they get all the credit for the business. So just make sure that this person's intentions are that they want to share their life with you. Right now, I'm really feeling trapped. Look at victimized. I feel like this person says a lot along the lines of, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. And it's somebody else's fault. It's circumstances. It's life gave me the roll of the dice didn't go my way. It's not good enough. We all have to accept what life gives us, and then we make the best of it, or we change it. We all have the ability to change our reality all the time. I have a moon, secrets, facing their fears. It just came into me as their fear is losing you, because if they lose you, they can't cope. If they lose you, they can't get everything done that they need to get done. It's almost like a child who's dependent on you. And this isn't your child. This is your lover. This is your partner. This is your twin. So you make sure you're not in a codependent connection. I have a 10 of Wands and a Page of Wands. I have too much responsibility. And then that little page is saying, what about me? What about me? Do you remember how much fun it is? Do you remember why we were with each other to begin with? Look at her eyes, she's all excited. So, and then you've got somebody on the other side saying, I got too much going on. I can't give you what you need. What did they say? I miss your smile, right? You miss their smile. You miss their laughter. I don't remember the last time we just had fun. So all of this weight and energy of somebody not taking care of their own business. They didn't stay in their lane as far as what they need to get done, taking care of themselves, mind, body, and soul, you know, being independent. All of those things have caused like a chain of events that has spilled into other areas of their life. And it could be they're a hot mess. I have a 10 of Swords. They feel defeated. They feel like they have so far to go to repair their life or to get better or for things to get better. So, but again, Spirit is saying it's not your responsibility. And maybe up until now, you've been taking on their energy because you're their twin. And it was, no matter what, we'll make it work. No matter what, I'm here for you. No matter what, we'll figure it out together. Until it's so draining that you're pushing this twin away. Spirit, please share with me. What are the feelings? So many words were left unspoken, and I need courage to face you again. So they have to admit that what their part in it is, instead of just being a victim. They have to admit that their ego has gotten in the way. I really thought that I could live without you. So they could have pushed you away, and then it's right back into the circle of, I need you somehow. Okay. Do they miss you because they love you, or are they missing you because you somehow take care of their business? You take care of the stuff they have to do in life to show up. It's very codependent, and that's not where you want to be. I'm not sure we can work things out. We need time and space. That could be you. You could be saying, what did they say? I can't take this shit anymore. I can't take this anymore. I can't make my mistakes disappear, but I'm trying to learn and grow. There's mistakes that have caused a chain of events that have now spilled into this relationship. And they have to take ownership of it. And they can't expect you to bail them out, is how I feel. One more, please, Spirit. Do you love this person? Yes. Are they your twin? Yes. But in order for these twins to be healthy and happy, both have to be independent, secure, take care of themselves, and then that union can come together and create what they're meant to do. They can create the purpose that they are meant to be as twins. But if one is up here taking care of themselves and the other one's way down here, this one is trying to constantly lift the other one up to the same level. And it's become impossible because the one who's low or low vibration isn't doing the work to try to help themselves. So sometimes you have to push. It's like a tough love thing. You push them away and say, you got to go heal. You got to go take care of yourself. I can't do it anymore. Our best times together, our best times are together, and I love every minute with you. And that could be true, that you don't want to be with anybody else, that this is the person that you really truly love, and this is the person that you truly want to be with more than anyone. But sometimes we love somebody so much, we say, you've got to heal first. You have to, for the sake of this relationship. You've got to show me that you're trying. You got to show me that Your actions are going to change you. And then we have a chance of being happy again. And because I do miss your laugh and I do miss your smile. So we're going to put this out into the universe because this particular connection needs a lot of healing and self realization of our part in it, our part. So I'm going to thank Spirit for these messages today. And I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below, claim it, own it. It's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And we'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.